This question is for Jon also. I think I remember reading that during the final conflict with Shane and Rick, you wanted it to end a little bit differently. What was your ideal ending for the Shane and Rick side?
Oh man, yeah, I pouted around like a little punk because I didn't get my way at the end. But yeah, you know, it wasn't just, you know, Andy and I wanted a little bit different ending. And basically, the idea of it was. Basically, the idea of it wasn't the same thing would happen. We would go out into the woods, I would have killed the prisoner, and we would have gone out and I would have started challenging Rick and be telling him that I'm a better father than he is, and I'm a better man than he is, and all this crap. Really try to push him. And the only difference is I wanted Rick to take his gun and take it out of his holster and say, "You're my brother, Shane. What do you want? You want me to kill you? I can never do that." I wanted him to throw his gun away. And that would incite Shane, make him go crazy. Shane would dig into him even further, pressing his gun up against Rick's face, saying, "I'm a better father than you, I tasted Lori," some crazy awful shit. And then the same thing that happened, I wanted Rick to stab Shane. Shane fall down on the ground dead, they have their whole thing, but then he reanimates as a zombie. But since Rick threw his gun away, the only gun that's there was Shane's gun. I wanted him to grab Shane's gun, pointed at zombie Shane, click, click, click. He looks at the gun, and then Carl comes out and blasts zombie Shane. And then he takes it out, and there's no bullets in the gun. So the whole reason Shane took Rick out in the woods is to make Rick kill him, to make him take that step, so he'd be man enough to raise his kid. And so it was sort of a dark kind of suicide, but also a way of really fucking with his best friend. So, you know what I mean? The cool thing about the show is, you know, Andy and I both really like that ending. But, you know, the really cool thing is I think at the end there was an element of that to it. And there was an element of, you know, suicide and something that, and making Rick take this vital step. And, you know, Andy, as everybody can attest to up here, he's one of the greatest guys you'll ever work with, and as a man and an actor. And you know, we really got to play in that last scene and had a lot. And I would, you know, I think at the end of the day, there's bits of everybody's idea, and that's when, you know, real good art is possible. You know, so it's cool.
Cool.
I just want to interject that almost every cast member was out there that night in the middle of the night watching that scene, and it was incredible. It was like watching theater in the round, and the mist and everything about it was just perfect. It was really intense to watch.
Yeah, it was a crazy night.
Awesome.
I'm